enjoy your life, you need to ask God what he wants you to do. Oh, David said, Lord, hey Lord, shall I pursue? Shall I chase down these noble wells? Should I run after these rabble-rousers? Or do you want me to stay still? Something down in me want to bust a move and bust a head. But I'm not going to move unless you say so. When was the last time you had a little talk with God and asked God exactly what he wanted you to do in your circumstance and situation? You ain't got to call the apostle nor the bishop to find out what to do. Have a little talk with Jesus and tell him all about your situation. What shall we do? In order for you to enjoy the life that you're living, you got to put worship before worry. Got a bad report from the doctor. Give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I need to go into my secret closet. I heard what you say, Mr. Doctor. I got the pink slip on the desk at the house, okay? They got a notice on my apartment door. Don't he slay me? Yeah, well, I guess. Listen. Anybody in the room that had a praise in the middle of your calamity, and you talk to God in the middle of your storm, and listen, God, let me tell you something. 1 more minute left. God will tell you to do some of the strangest stuff. Can I be honest? This is my word. Sometimes God don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Telling me to speak to folk and never speak back to me. To bless somebody when I need a blessing. That don't make no sense. To help somebody I know trying to stab me in the back. The devil is a liar. But if you do what the Lord tells you to do, your life will be better. That's it. 35 seconds. All this typing. I don't know why I wrote all this stuff. In the last second, I'll tell you, and then we're going to dismiss. And I ain't even eat my cake yet. I ain't going nowhere till I eat my cake. I'll let y'all know right now. This brother needs some sugar. Listen. Last thing I found David did that was strange. He treated others fairly. If you want to enjoy the life you live, you got to treat others fairly. David had 600 men. They were tired from the previous battle. David told 200 of them, you can stay behind. I'm just going to take 400 and chase these noble wells. The 200 of you can stay back here and rest. The same folk that said we ought to kill you, he did some kind acts to them. He treated others with kindness, even though he didn't get it from them. Listen to what I'm telling you. If you want to live a good and loving life, be good to somebody else. I don't care what they said about you. I don't care what they did to you. I don't care what traps they had for you. If you love them, you can love the hell out of somebody in a heartbeat, and God will reward your faithfulness. Listen to this. Done. 15 seconds. He said, y'all 200 stay here. The 400 of us go on fight. Whatever spoils we get, we're going to bring them back and share with you. We're going to share with the folk that didn't even fight. Oh my God. We're going to bless folk that didn't do nothing. We're going to be sweet to you even though you didn't lift a hand. That sounds like what God does for me. Oh, y'all missed that. I know some of y'all are real nice and real holy and work so hard. I ain't that holy. I ain't that nice and I don't work that hard. And God keeps on blessing me over and over and over. Oh, so here come. Celebrate a woman of God that I watched her love life. That's what I thought about when I thought about what I would share. I just watched her and I see that she loves the life she lives. And the life she lives and she loves isn't without storms. Isn't without heartache and setbacks, and listen to me, and setups. Everybody that come through the college ain't for y'all. Some people just come through to use you, get what they can get on about their business. I've seen it happen many times over, but she keeps on loving the life life she lived. And you might be going through some stuff today. You got a great week coming up. Some stuff is coming down the pipe for you. And you're trying to figure out, how can I keep this joy? This is what you do. Make sure you worship before you work. Get home tonight, close the bathroom door if you want to. Get in your bedroom and move some furniture. Then walk around and tell the Lord, worship him by telling him how, listen, repeat back to him what he says about himself.